Hey there, everybody. I hope you are having a bright Sunday morning. We are having some rain here, which I kind of like because it's going to be a wonderful creative day. Rain and cool, yahoo. Last night I spent a wild Saturday night cutting images from magazines. So I cut a few images, but mostly I did some paper tearing and folding for the pages in my flow journals. But as I stacked these on the stairs, and then I stacked my images on top of these, and then this morning when I picked up the whole stack, I realized that some of the images that I cut would go like perfectly with the magazine pages that I cut out for the flow journals. And then I thought, well, this is a nice size. This would make a great card. And you know how that goes. You're just like, well, that would be a good idea. So I wanted to show you this idea really quick. It's not hard. This is just a basic idea. So you take your magazine page, and National Geographic has such big, and the Perillo travel brochures have nice big images in them. So what I did, typically this would go like this in a flow journal, and I flipped it out, and I'm going to cut it right here at the bottom. Now you can do a couple things with this. You can make two cards out of it, right? Because you're cutting the images in half. Or what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this. Now see, that's a great image right there. So that's definitely like the front of a card, the inside of a card. You could put maybe some note paper in here or something like that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to nestle these two parts together. And I'm just going to glue that down with a little bit of Eileen's. Again, guys, I hope that you're hanging with me. My tablet is definitely like not going to work anymore, so I'm taking it to a shop called Fruit Fix, and I'm hoping that, honestly, it's great because they will do a diagnostic on my tablet for free. So I thought that was super cool. All right, so we're going to nestle that image in there. Now we do get a bit of overhang, so I'm just going to trim that off. Just like this. And again, you could have cut this apart, checked out the images on the inside, and just left it at that. I loved this big image of a moth, so I am going to put that on the front. I love it when like big images appear on the covers of magazines or on the backs of magazines, because you've got a nice, almost a chipboard kind of image there. So I'm going to put this right here. And of course, this is beautiful Venice along the Grand Canal. Sweet memory for me. Of course, for magazines, you can always cut words as well. So this word says traveler. And I'm going to put that on the front. And I think this would be a sweet, I'm going to send this one to my mom because I think it's colorful. It reminds me of, Venice. She used to travel with us quite often, but not anymore. Okay, I'm going to stick that right there. And it says traveler. I love this idea. I think it's a fun way to approach magazines, kind of a different, we're all accustomed to cutting out the pages, cutting out the images, that kind of thing. But put it all together, y'all, and make yourself some cards to play with. For this one, I am going to use this image, and for this one, I am going to use this image. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I will talk to you soon. See you later. Bye.